Okay, I just read Apollo 13 and this is my book review. Okay, well, somewhat of a book review. It's kind of a hybrid, opinionated piece and book review. All the details were discovered, okay? That's clear. The author led us through the journey of what was going on, but in the end, he pretty much was able to get to the bottom of it. Because NASA did extensive research on what could have caused the problem. It's something that you just don't, you just, it really takes the professionalism that they have to find out. But I mean, they demonstrated the lack of professionalism by getting into the problem in the first place. But when he explained it in the end, with the bad wiring and stuff, you can understand why that accident happened. Well, first, let me say, Jim Lovell. Now, he was portrayed. This is the guy. He was portrayed by Tom Hanks in the movie. But if you look up YouTube videos of Jim Lovell and listen to the guy, he's got a loud, deep, booming voice that Tom Hanks doesn't come anything close to. So you gotta use that creative judgment or artistic judgment or something if you're gonna watch the movie. It's nice to actually listen to Jim Lovell actually talk a little bit about the experience, and also the other guys who was with them, his partners. Not it's not just focused on the three astronauts either. It's also a combination of what's going on in the mission control and what's going on in Jim Lovell's wife's house, even all the support that they're getting. Yeah, Fred Hayes, Jack Swigert. I never listened to that guy. I don't know if he might still be alive. This happened a while ago. Jim Lovell and Fred Hayes are still alive. But the technicalities that are involved with this accident, they talked about how the Teflon, and they used Teflon way back then. They had Teflon in the 60s. It seemed like it was like a new thing in the 80s, but that's when it probably became more commercialized. But yeah, either way, the Teflon was melted off because of overheating of like the oxygen. They're trying to burn out oxygen or something, and they had the temperature gauge set only up to 80 degrees when inside was actually burning at 1,000 degrees. But they only registered at 80 degrees, so everything looked fine. It's like the joke. You only weigh as much as the scale's limit. So if the scale was 15 pounds, you weigh 15 pounds, and this is a serious situation where the measurement tool fell short, because it sounds like that's what a lot of this was relying on is the effectiveness of the measuring tool. So these guys, they could be, and like they said, they could have been dead in space, dead guys in like circling the Earth in space. But there was an amazing um, uh, like crew of people who came together and was at least able to figure out how to get them back, and then they further investigated to figure out exactly what the problem was. It's really just such a like technical book too. They really go into a lot of good details. It really helps satisfy your need to know exactly what's going on, and yeah, the book does it. The movie doesn't though.